everybody. My name is Amanda Shepherd. Welcome to another play along practice. Level 2, 2 plus, 2, 3 practices. And I'm so grateful that you took some time out of your day to play with me. So if these practices are interesting, please hit the subscribe button. And there's other ways to help support this yogini during our collective staycations, or another fun term I heard was, what was it? Sparkling quarantine. Anyway, today's practice, I don't really have a set plan per se. I'm just going to breathe and move, but I do want to move and get a little bit of heat going this afternoon. So sits bones ground, crown of head to sky, sitting up nice and tall. Take a nice deep inhale in, exhale through the mouth. One more time, nice deep inhale in, exhale through the mouth. Just allow yourself to drop into your practice and into your breath. Maybe with each exhale, you can actively concentrate on drawing your belly button in and up. And see if you can really even move around a little bit to ground those sits bones. As you're grounding the sits bones, with your next exhale, see if you can get a little bit of a squeeze from the bottom up. Really hold that in and then release about at least halfway, but still keep some engagement. So you have a lift in your perineal floor. And you can release it just a little bit more, but still some engagement. And that's Mula Bandha. And pull your belly button into your spine. That's Uddiyana Bandha. See if you can draw that energy all the way up through the middle energy channel called the Sushumna. Runs up and down the spine, bone structurally wise. And maybe draw your chin in and up. Hold the breath out for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, release. Exhale, nice and easy. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling, go all the way to the top, and then exhaling completely. Get that lift in your perineal floor. Draw your belly button in and up. Draw your chin in and up. You're getting those bandhas, those locks in. And hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, release. Nice, easy Ujjayi breath. And with this next inhale, hold the breath in at the top. With the breath in, see if you can find that Mula Bandha, that Uddiyana Bandha, and that chin lock. And see if you can hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Exhaling. Couple recovery breaths. Inhale. Get nice and full. Find your chin lock. Lift the perineal floor, finding your Mula Bandha and your Uddiyana Bandha. And hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release the chin, exhaling. And finding some inhales and exhales, nice and light. The bandhas can help you find strength in some of your postures. Reach that right arm behind you, left arm across. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, twist. Spread your inner shoulders nice and wide. And then just reach your arms out to the side. Drop the shoulders down. Nice deep inhale, filling the body with breath. As you exhale, twist a little bit more. See if you can use the work of the breath to get a little bit, squeeze a little more torque out of your twist. Right. Inhale, reach those arms to sky. Interlace your thumbs and just reach up. Lift out through all 4 sides of your waist and spread your inner shoulders wide. Good. As you exhale, left arm behind you, right arm reaches across. Sit up nice and tall. Exhale, twist. And just reach your arms out to the side. Nice deep inhale here. Exhale, twist a little more. Scoop your belly in and up. Use the breath to find your pose a little deeper. Inhale back through center. Interlace your thumbs the other way. Lifting up. And as you exhale, spread your inner shoulders. Good, beautiful. Right arm reaches out to the right. Left arm reaches across. Nice lateral stretch. Exhale back through center. Interlace your fingers behind you. Drop the shoulders down. Lift the pinkies up. And switch the cross of your feet. Reaching the left arm out. Right arm to sky. Nice lateral stretch. Breathing here. Inhale back up through center. Bring the hands to interlace behind you. Shouldn't you be shaking your head, yes and no? Good. As you exhale, right arm underneath the left. Drop the shoulders, lift the elbows, draw the pinkies away. Nice deep inhale here. As you exhale, twist towards your right. Use your breath to find the pose. So inhale. Exhale, twist. Lift up with those bandhas. Engage the perineal floor. Draw your belly in and up. And lean back a little more with the right shoulder blade. Back through center. Reach your arms out to the side. And as you exhale, left arm under right. Drop the shoulder down. Lift the elbows. Draw the pinkies away. Nice deep inhale here. As you exhale, twist. Engage those bandhas. Good. Inhale back through center. Going to bring those hands forward and just find yourself into all fours, however you like to do it. If you're sitting on something, you can move it out of the way. And breathe here. I'm going to turn my wrists out so my fingers are facing my knees. You can do this one hand at a time or two. Just depends on your wrist. For a lot of people, this is very hard to do. That's you. Maybe you don't go that low, right? You just get the idea of reaching the wrist down. My mom is one of those people, I can't do this at all. Then come back through center. You're going to take the top of your hands to the floor. Nice and easy. I like to do one at a time. You're welcome to do both, but this particular stretch is pretty effective with a light touch. Bring your hands down, fingers spreading apart, thumbs just a check mark. And just start to move a little bit, finding your cat-cows. Scoop that belly in and up. And you can exaggerate by going back and forth a little bit. Any way you want to warm up your spine. Some people just like to do lateral. Right? It's fine. Others like to draw their sits bones towards their heels. That's you. Keep your arms straight. That's good too. Whatever makes you happy. Take a couple more breaths. Tuck the toes. Lift the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Reaching your heels back. Hug the leg muscles to the bone. Shake your head yes and no. I'm going to reach that right leg behind me and turn my toes out. Bend the knee, a couple hip circles. One of my favorite things to do. I do it almost every day. Open that leg out to the side. Look over under your left arm. See if you can see your toes. Spread them wide. Extend that leg. See if you can square your right chest towards the floor. And then as you exhale, turn the toes down. Draw that knee to your chest and step that foot up next to your thumb. Open up into a nice simple twist. Breathing here. As you exhale, take the hands to the inside, Prasarnapadottanasana. Make sure the weight's even in your feet. Right, so adjust from your ankles if you need to. Slightest micro bend in the knees. Come on up to stand with a flat back. And take your hands behind you, lengthen your tailbone, lift the heart. Exhale, forward fold. Top of the head down, reach those pinkies overhead. Breathing here. As you exhale, let the hands go. If you like to take an inversion, feel free to do that. Big toes to touch, maybe. Bend that left knee, reach that right leg out to the side. And see if you can reach your right arm out to the side. Extend the left leg. And the right knee. See if you can reach your left arm out to the side. Try to keep the arms straight. Feet together. Baddha Konasana feet. Lengthen your tailbone. Chaturanga Dandasana arms. Separate the legs, and as you exhale, come on down nice and easy. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Face that right foot. You're going to bring the left knee down and reach the toes away. Take your hands to your thigh, breathe into the back of the body, and as you exhale, sink. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, sink. Scissor the heel and knee closer together. Reach those arms up. And just start to open the heart, cactus arms. Sink those hips any amount, fingertips to floor. And roll over that front thigh, Ardha Hanumanasana. Breathing here. Plant those hands. You're going to reach that right leg back and left arm forward. Nice deep inhale. As you exhale, turn your thumb down. Reach back for the right ankle. Kick that foot into the hand. Tiger pose. Inhale here. As you exhale, stick out your tongue. Cross your eyes. One more time. Lion's breath. Then as you exhale, just snuggle that right knee behind the left. Gomukhasana. Draw your sits bones back. So I have the left knee stacked on top of the right. And try to separate my feet. I'm going to reach that right arm out and up. And take my left hand across and see if I can externally rotate. Pat myself in the back. Make some resistance with your hand to the elbow and exhale, release it. Breathe into the back ribs. And just see if you can reach that left arm out to the side and sneak that arm up between the shoulder blades. Maybe you touch, maybe you don't. Breathe into the back ribs. Back of the head is in line with your sacrum. Then As you exhale, gently unwind. Give yourself a little shimmy. And draw forward. Downward facing dog. Breathing here. Extend that left leg. Turn the toes out. Bend the knee. Couple hip circles. If you don't like Gomukhasana, you can do Sukhasana instead. You're going to reach the toes over your right arm. Extend that left leg and see if you can square your left chest towards the floor. As you exhale, square the hip. Step that foot up right next to your thumb. Open up, simple twist. Breathing here. As you exhale, take the hand to the inside, setting up for Prasarabdha, folding in. Soften the shoulders away from your ears. And then straighten your arms. See if you can come up to stand. We're going to take Prasarabdha C with the opposite index finger on top, so it's non-dominant. Lengthen your tailbone. Open the heart. Nice deep inhale. As you exhale, fold. Soften those shoulders down away from the ears. Reach those pinkies overhead. Unwind the hands. Any headstand, or maybe you're just stretching your hamstring, any variations you'd like to do. I'm going to reach on up. Float those feet. Breathing here. This time as I exhale, I might extend that left arm out to the side first. Nice straight arm. Right, breathing here, shoulders away from the ears. And then reach that right arm out to the side. Nice straight arms. Separate the feet and you mount. As I exhale, I'm going to hinge at the hips. Bring my feet down exactly where I started. And maybe a little negotiation, ending up in Prasarabdha D with toe lock. Inhale, straighten the arms. As I exhale, walk it around. I'm going to bring that right knee down, reach the toes away. Take that hand to the left thigh. Nice deep inhale here as I exhale, sink. One more time. Reach those arms up, lift out of the waist. Open the heart, open the elbows. Keep your belly and find your bandhas here and lengthen the front of the body. Fingertips to floor. Urdhva Hanumanasana. Breathing here. Keep the front of the body nice and long. Shake your head, yes and no. Good, I'm going to plant the palms, reach that left leg back, reach the right arm forward. Nice straight left arm. Turn your thumb down, reach that hand back. Bend your knee, kick that foot into the hand for tighter pose. Try to wrap your left inner thigh to sky. Nice deep inhale here, exhale, tiger's breath, lion's breath. One more time. Gently release. You're going to snuggle that left knee behind the right and walk yourself back into Gomukhasana. Legs. If you don't like these legs, you can do Sukhasana just by bringing the shin in front, right? Breathing here. I'm going to reach that left arm to sky. Take my right hand and externally rotate the arm. So I'm bringing the outer arm towards the inner arm. Pat yourself on the back. Make some resistance and then release. One more time. Reach that right arm out, turn the thumb down, sneak that arm up the back of the body. Breathe into your back ribs. Back of the head's long. Try not to jut the chin forward. That's very common in this. Lift up. Flexy feet. One more breath. Gently unwind. Give yourself a little shimmy. And as you exhale, come on forward. Downward facing dog. Breathing here. Working those hamstrings a little bit. Lift the heels a little bit differently. Bend the knees. Ribs to thighs. Spread those sits bones as wide as they'll go. Straighten your legs any amount. Exhale, heels to the earth. One more time. Lift the heels as you exhale. Bend the knees. Draw those sits bones together. Straighten your legs any amount. Exhale, heels down. Reach your tailbone towards your heels so the back of the The low back's nice and long. Big toes to touch. Lift the heels up between your hands. Exhale, bend your knees. See if you can find that engagement in your perineal floor as you bring the feet forward. Nice and light, coming on up. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold. Reach those arms out, wrist circles, all the way up. Urdhva hastasana, lift the heels. Exhale, samastihi, breathing here. I'm going to start to move through Surya Namaskar A. And I'm wearing a denim jumpsuit, so might be hard to see my body, but it's mad comfortable. Folding in. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Plant those palms. Float the feet back. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Cobra or Up Dog. Exhale, Down Dog. Breathing here. 3 breaths in your Down Dog. Big toes to touch, lift your heels, exhale, bend the knees, nice and light. Bring those feet forward. Try to keep your arms straight. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, fold. Reach those arms out to the side. Urdhva hastasana. Exhale, samastihi. Inhale, keep it going. Maybe float the heels. Fold in, Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Or knees, chest, chin. Inhale, Cobra Up Dog. Exhale, Down Dog. 3 breaths. Heels up between the hands. Arms stay straight. Try. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, Uttanasana. Reach those arms, do your circles. Urdhva hastasana. Exhale, samastihi. Inhale, reach those arms out to the side. You can get into that pec minor a little bit. And then reach them up. Urdhva hastasana. Exhale, really extend those arms out to the side as you fold in Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Chaturanga Dandasana with your exhale. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, lift the heels, exhale, bend the knees, set your drishti, set your gaze, and the body's empty of breath. Bring it forward. Inhale, lengthen, Ardha Uttanasana, exhale, Uttanasana, inhale, Urdhva hastasana, protect your wrist strength, exhale, samastihi, maybe keep the heels lifted. Inhale, Urdhva hastasana. Exhale, heels stay lifted, fold in Uttanasana, take your time. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, push your hands down as you plug your leg bones in. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Your next inhale, belly to spine, shoulders over the wrist, plank pose. And let's roll onto the outside edge of that right foot. Keep your left hip forward and reach that right arm to sky. You're going to breathe here. as you exhale, set your fingers up for yogi toe lock if that's interesting. Maybe float that left leg up. For vasisthasana, you can do any variation. Then as you exhale, reach that left leg forward, and you're just going to reach that leg out to the side. Keep your toe lock. You're going to reach your right arm out to the side. Take your left hand next to your chest and roll on to the right side body. Maybe you keep that left leg lifting. Maybe you find your toe lock and reach it up towards the sky. You can also just bring the foot behind you if that's okay for you. Okay, breathing here. As you exhale, you're going to let the left leg go. Come back through center. Bring your fingertips out to the side. Keep the belly lifting. And with your inhale, take a cobra variation. Exhale, come on down. So your hands are in Asta Bandha, fingertips on the floor, wrists right under the elbows. Inhale, lifting. Exhale. One more time. Exhale, come on down. Find your Sphinx pose. Bring your right hand across in an angle. Reach the left fingertips next to your hip and bend that left knee. Kick the foot to the hand. Draw the heel towards the outer hip. Finding your quadriceps. Any arm variation you like. Square your chest. And gently reach that leg away. Take it to the other side. Left arm comes across at an angle. Right knee bends. Taking your hand to the top of the foot. Be mindful not to squish your toes. Square your chest. As you exhale, reach it away. Come on through a vinyasa. Exhale, down dog. Breathing here, belly to spine, shoulders over the wrist. Roll onto that left side. Keep your right hip moving forward. Find your yogi toe lock. Hands. Maybe. Full vasisthasana. As you exhale, any other variation, you're going to glide that right leg and arm out to the side. Reach your left arm out to the side. And then let go of your toe lock. You're going to roll on to that left side body. Maybe extend that right leg. Breathing here. You can look up. Keep your tailbone long. As you exhale, gently release. Come through center and find that cobra variation. Belly lifting, lifting it up, exhale down. Inhale, lift, exhale down. Last time, inhale, lift. Scoop your belly in. Good. See if you can bend the knees, reach back for the ankles. Dhanurasana, kicking the feet into the hands, lifting up nice and tall. And as you exhale, come on out through a vinyasa. Exhale, down dog. Breathing here. If you inhale, lift your heels up between the hands. As you exhale, bend the knees. Nice and light, bring those feet forward. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, Uttanasana. Reach those hands, do your circles. Vasisthasana. Exhale, Samastihi. Sink the hips as you bend the knees, Utkatasana. Reach that left elbow across for a twist. Parvrita Utkatasana. Lean back your right shoulder blade. Use your breath to find the pose. Breathing here. As you exhale, look down. You're going to step that left foot back. So you're in a high lunge with the twist. Maybe let that left arm down, right arm to sky. Breathing here. As you exhale, nice and light, we're going to open up Vajrasana 2. Root into the left foot, straighten that right leg, reach it out, Utthita Trikonasana. Drop your left ribs in. Scoop that arm overhead, left arm. As you exhale, left hand comes down, find your toe up, full vasisthasana or any other variation you like. You're going to inhale here. As you exhale, reach that right leg straight across and come on down. Breathing here. Take your left hand next to your chest. I'm going to take a nice deep inhale here. And as you exhale, actually, let's reach that left arm back. And reach that right leg back for Shalambhasana. I'm just nervous. My bookshelf is here and I'm going to hit it. Breathing here as you exhale, bend the knees. Let's even kick the feet into the hand for dhanurasana. Scoop your belly in. And then as you exhale, nice and gentle, urdhva mukha svanasana. Exhale, adho mukha svanasana. Breathing here. It's interesting, you can allow the forearms to come down for dolphin pose, throwing the chest towards the thighs. And maybe you want to extend that right leg to sky, just to see what that feels like. Maybe bring the left heel down, and then lift. Inhaling, heel to the floor. Exhale, lift. Push into your hands. And as you exhale, step that right foot up. Opening up for vajrasana 1. Breathing into the back of the body. Getting nice and long there. As you exhale, vajrasana 3. Inhale here as you exhale, standing split. Nice deep inhale here. Come on up through center. And let's find dancing Shiva. Find the outside edge of that left foot. Reach the left arm back. Drop your left hip. Good inhale. Reach those arms to sky, urdhva. Exhale here, and then with your next inhale, utkatasana. Find your twist, exhaling, lean back. Left shoulder blade draws away. The tendency is to kind of forward fold. See if you can lengthen the spine. Get those hips low. Look down for balance. Kick your butt with your right heel as you step that foot back. So you're in a twisted lunge. Right. Maybe right arm down, left arm to sky. You can breathe here. Then as you exhale, you're going to open up like the Matrix. Vajrasana 2. Root into the right foot, straighten that left leg. Reach it out, Utthita Trikonasana. Drop your right ribs, right arm to sky. Smile those inner shoulders super wide. Scoop that right arm overhead. And as you exhale, plant the palm. Vasisthasana with that left leg lifted. Any variation you like. You can stay here. Can reach that left leg straight forward. Maybe if you want, reach that leg all the way out to the side. Breathing here. Right arm comes down, palm facing up. Let go of the left leg, reach it back. Shalambhasana. Maybe dhanurasana. You can always stick with Shalambhasana, right? Breathing in. As you exhale, gently release. Urdhva mukha svanasana. Adho mukha svanasana. Keep the belly lifting in and up. Find that bandha. Lift the perineal floor. Draw your belly button to the spine. Allow the forearms to come down. Elbows right under the shoulders. Maybe reach that left leg to sky. As you inhale, bring the right heel down. Exhale, lift. One more time. Push your hands into the floor. Straighten the arms. Exhale, left foot steps up. Vajrasana 1. Breathing here. 45-degree angle. Exhale, Virabhadrasana 3. Inhale here, exhale, folding in, standing split. Wrap your right inner thigh towards the sky, ground down through that left foot. Inhaling here as you exhale, dancing Shiva. Drop your right hip, look back at your right fingertips. Come back to center. Vasisthasana. Exhale here. Inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, Parivrtta Utkatasana, reaching that left elbow over that right knee. Lean back. Left arm down, right arm up. Step it back to a high lunge with the twist. Exhale, Virabhadrasana 2. Reverse your warrior. You're part of Virabhadrasana. Exhale, Utthita Trikonasana. Reach that left arm overhead. Get all 4 sides of your waist nice and long. Exhaling, vasisthasana, any variation. Inhaling here, exhaling, reach that right foot out to the side. Just take a moment. Reach your left arm down by your side. See if you can roll onto the outside edge of that left arm. And keep your toe up. And as you exhale, let go. Bring that right arm behind you. Reach that right arm up and overhead. Finding bridge pose. Push your feet into the floor. I'm off the mat. It is okay. Keep your chin lifted. Draw your right knee into your chest. Reach that leg to sky. A couple ankle circles. Exhale, bring it back down. Try to keep the hips lifted. As you pull your left knee in, reach that leg up. Couple ankle circles. Bring it back down. Exhale, you're going to roll it down 1 vertebra at a time. And reach it around. Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Breathing here. Allow your forearms to come down if that's interesting. If it's not, don't do that. Extend that right leg to sky. Come onto the ball of the left foot. Maybe even the big toe. Keep your chest moving towards your thighs. Maybe pick on up into that Pinchamayurasana. Breathing here. As you exhale, left foot comes down. Push your hands into the floor, 3-legged dog. Exhale. Step the foot up. Inhale, Virabhadrasana 1, lift the torso. Exhale, 45-degree angle. Inhale here. Exhale, Virabhadrasana 3. Inhale here. Exhale. Standing split. Wrap that left inner thigh towards the sky. Firm those outer hips. Nice deep inhale here. As you exhale, dancing Shiva. Look back at your hand. Bring the foot down. Big toes to touch. Inhale, Urdhva lift the heels. Exhale here. Inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, Parivrtta Utkatasana. Lean back, lean back. Breathing here. Step the right foot back. Extend through the chest. Exhale, Virabhadrasana 2. Inhale, the part of Virabhadrasana, reverse warrior. Exhale, Utthita Trikonasana. So in a couple breaths. Breathing here. Finding your pose. Inhale here as you exhale. Vasisthasana. Inhale here. Exhale. Glide that left foot out. Right arm comes down by your side. Keep your toe lock if you can. Plug the leg bone into the socket as you roll onto the outside edge of that right arm. Look up. Head is off the floor. Gently release the toe. Bring that foot down behind you. Left arm's going to reach up and over. Bandhas, bridge pose. Rolling your shoulders under and half on the mat, half off. Chin is lifted. Breathing here. Draw that left knee into your chest, reach it up. Couple ankle circles. Maybe even cross it over. Bring it back down. Right leg reaches to sky, couple ankle circles. Maybe even curtsy cross. Reach it up. Exhale, bring it back down. Push your feet into the floor, get a lot of lift for your low back. Exhale, unwind. And you're just going to roll over and set yourself up for Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Right toes turn out, step that left foot up. Inhale, vajrasana, 1. Exhale, 45-degree angle. Inhale here. Exhale, vajrasana, 3. Inhale here. Exhale, standing split. All the way up. Dancing Shiva, exhale, look over towards your right fingertips. Bring it back down. Lifting on up, vasisthasana. Exhale here. Sink the hips as you bend the knees, utkatasana. Good, breathing here. This time we're going to take the left side first, so as you exhale, bring that right elbow to the outside of the left knee, lean back. Breathing here. Step the right foot back. Keep leaning back. Maybe find a half bind. Reaching that left arm behind you. Maybe reach underneath for a full bind. And try and straighten your arms. Leaning back a lot. Grounding down to the left big toe mound, outer heel. Ball of the back foot. Exhale, vajrasana, 2. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, Utthita Trikonasana. Get as long as you can. Right arm reaching up and over. Inhale here. Exhale, vasisthasana, looking up at that foot. Exhale, reach that foot out to the side. Right arm comes down, palm faces up. Plug that leg bone into the socket. Check out your toes. Bring that foot behind you. I'm going to reach that left arm up and around. Finding Bandhas. Maybe if it's interesting, you're going to come on down and see how you're feeling about Urdhva dhanurasana. Lining the heels of the hands up by your ears. Push your feet into the floor, lengthen the tailbone. Top of the head comes down. Plug your arm bones into the socket. Straighten arms and legs together. Bring those heels to the earth. Breathing here. As you exhale, come on out. Roll it over. Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Breathing here. Bring those forearms down. Reach that left leg to sky. You might stay here. You might come onto the ball of the right foot. You might come onto the tippy toe of that right foot. Let your chest reach towards your thighs. Root your hands down. Maybe lifting up into Pinchamayurasana. Right.
Your back's kind of warmed up. If you want, you can reach those legs overhead. Try to keep them straight as long as possible. Maybe let them go hip distance. If you want to start to bend the knees, flex and point the toes, bring your head through the upper arms, working into scorpion, vasisthasana. Bring it down. You're going to bring the right foot down, three-legged dog, left leg to sky, step that left foot up, turn the right toes out, inhale, vajrasana 1. Exhale, 45-degree angle. Inhale here, exhale, vajrasana 3. Inhale here, exhale, fold into that leg. Inhale here, as you exhale, dancing Shiva, looking back at your right fingertips. We'll let the foot come down. Inhale, urdhva. Exhale, sink the hips as you bend the knees, utkatasana. Inhale here, as you exhale, find your twist. Lean back. Step that left foot back, keep your twist. To negotiate my outfit a little bit, sorry about that. Maybe find a half bind. Maybe find that full bind. Now you're reaching underneath. And then keep leaning back. Try to straighten your arms. Inhale in here. As you exhale, vajrasana 2. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, Utthita Trikonasana. Really finding that beautiful length in the body. See if you can use those bandhas with your exhale to really find like energy shooting up through the crown of the head. And then as you inhale, invite it back down. Reach that arm overhead. Left arm under the shoulder, find your toe lock. Vasisthasana. As you exhale, reach that foot way up. Let your left arm come down by your side. Plug that right leg bone into the socket. Lifting up. I always forget what this pose is called. Let go of the leg. Reach it behind you. Right arm reaches up and over. Maybe you stick with bridge pose. All right, maybe you come down and see if you want to set up for urdhva dhanurasana. I'm going to go onto my mat so my hand doesn't slip. Lining the heels of the hands up. Push down with the feet. Bridge legs. Top of the head to the floor, just like a headstand. Bring your triceps together, plug the arm bones to socket. I like to lift my heels. Maybe you can see that. Straighten arms and legs together. And then bring the heels down. Breathing here. Maybe you bring the head to the floor and bend your elbows, lift on up. Try to straighten your legs. One more time. And then come on down. Roll it up. I'm going to roll over. Finding urdhva mukha svanasana. Exhale, adho mukha svanasana. Taking 5 breaths. Any way you want to move into this pose, enjoy it. Lift the heels, maybe even take a child's pose. I'll lock my hands in, bring the inner thighs together. Sitting up nice and tall, taking one hand inside of the other. Just breathing here.
myself to keep the engagement of the practice and keep the engagement of the bandhas with Kalabati breathing. Taking a nice skull shining breath. So it's a short burst, pulling the belly button in and up, shooting out through the nose. If you're prone to dizziness, you're going to skip this. First trimester of pregnancy, not a good idea. Don't do this. Nice deep inhale. Exhale. Nice deep dry breath. Deep inhale. Exhale. We'll do 2 sets, 54 each. Inhale just to the low ribs. I'm going to find that engagement in the perineal floor. Keep the belly lifting in and up. Find my chin lock. And then at your count. Release the chin, inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhale halfway to the low ribs. Find that engagement, perineal floor. Pull your belly button in and up a little bit. Draw your chin in and up. Find your throat lock. 54 short pumps at your count. Release the chin, nice deep inhale, exhale. Couple recovery breaths. Good, as you exhale, nice and light. Come on forward, wrists right over the right under the shoulders, tuck the toes, plank pose. Exhale, down dog. You can bring your forearms to the floor. If you can't do both together, bring your knees down first. Then bring your knees down, setting up for praying puppy pose. Palms together. Forehead down, tip of the nose, drop the chest and chin. Hips right over the knees. And pull back with your triceps. Extend the arms, puppy pose, breathing here. And come onto your fingertips if you like. Maybe extend the right leg back. Bend the knee. Extend the left leg back. Bend the knee. Those of you who want, you can extend both legs back. I'm not going to do that. And when you're ready, bring your knees down. And come on back in. Let's thread the needle. Reaching that left arm off to the left as you exhale. Lean back the right shoulder blade. Any variations you like here. Maybe you want to extend that right leg. Reach that hand around for a half bind. Maybe bend the knee. Kick the foot into the hand for a back bend. Draw the heel towards the outer hip for a quadricep stretch. Do what you need. Maybe you like both. Re-extend the leg. Take that right hand next to your face. And reach that left arm forward. Just taking it back down. Right arm reaches out to the side. Thread the needle. Walk that left hand out. Lean back. Maybe extend that left leg.
Maybe lift it up. You can find that half bind if you like. Maybe kick the foot to the hand. Maybe draw the heel towards the outer hip, finding quadricep stretch. Whatever works for you. Re-extend, left hand next to your face. Right arm reaches forward, union of opposites. Exhale, bring it back down. Breathe here. Forearms to the floor. See if you can tuck your toes. And you know what? Bring your knees back down. Bring your hands together like prayer. You want to keep the outer wrist and pinkies down on the floor. We're going to do something called unheadstand. Push down with your forearms. Spread your inner shoulders. Walk your feet in. Reach that right leg to sky. Maybe stay on the ball of the left foot. Maybe come onto the tippy toe. And just see if you can lift up. You really want to karate chop the earth with your hands. Right? Nice and light. A little easier on the shoulders to come up like this. But those pinkies want to lift. Really push them down. When you bring the weight towards the elbow, you're going to fall out. And maybe draw the left knee in and reach that right leg away. Maybe see if you can find urdhva legs here. You can look through your arms. Nice and light. Come on up. Bring it back down. Check out, how is your elbow feeling, right? If you were putting too much weight there, you might feel those muscles. Karate chop. My granddad used to say, if we were in trouble, he would say, I'm going to give you a karate chop. He never did it, though. Root your hands to the floor. Reach that left leg to sky. Maybe stay on the ball of the right foot or come onto the tippy toe. And just see, nice and light, if you can get that lift. Right. One more time. Push those pinkies into the floor. Lift up, maybe draw that right knee into the chest. Reach the left leg long and away. Maybe scooch that leg around. Urdhva legs. Come on out. And walk your hands in. So my favorite stretch for the shoulders is pectoralis minor, and I tend to do it from the floor a lot. But if it's hard for you to do that from the floor, you can use a wall. I don't know if you can see from the window. So what I would do is I would come up, reach my arm up towards 12 o'clock, and just let my hand come around towards 1, 2, 3. Trying to square the same hand that's on the wall forward, almost taking a twist, and going down. And you might find some nice little spots in that area that are a little tight. Make sure you go back up, because it'll feel different on the way back up. You can spend as much time as you like doing that. All right. And take it to the other side. Excuse my back. You reach up. I'm trying to square. This time I have the left arm on the wall. I'm going to try and square my left ribs forward. And I want to be able to keep the arms straight to do this. You can go as close or as far from the wall as you need to keep a straight arm. Bring that hand down and reaching it back up. Maybe finding some spots that are a little tight. That felt pretty good. Hear that. I'm gonna come down. Don't be too close to the wall. Reach that right leg to sky. This time stay on your hands. And just see if you can lift up. Nice straight arms. Maybe draw the left knee in, reach the right leg away. And maybe even Garudasana legs coming on down. Didn't hold that very long. Folding it. Inhale, nice long spine. I'm going to plant those palms. Reach that left leg to sky. Nice straight arms. And just see if you can lift up. Maybe draw that right knee in, maybe cross it over. Garudasana. Comfortable here, you can drop the gaze. And come on down when you need to. Exhale, folding in. Let your neck get nice and long. Really enjoying this forward fold. Good, inhale. Reach those arms up, do some wrist circles, board vasisthasana. Exhale, samastiki. All right. Let's see. Let's find a couple back bends. I'm going to come to the top of my mat. And come on down. Bring the ankles right underneath my knees. Hands by my ears. Lengthen the tailbone. Top of the head comes to the floor. I'm going to walk my hands and make sure I'm not going to pull my hair. Lift the heels, straighten arms and legs together. And bring those heels down. Breathing here. Maybe reach that right leg to sky. Bring it back down. My feet are totally slipping. Maybe reach that left leg to sky. Bring it back down. And come on back down. Shoot, I wish I had. I have like 10 of these blankets upstairs that help me from slipping, but they're upstairs, they're not down here. This is my life form mat. It's pretty old. It's not as sticky as it used to be, although it was sticky for a long time. Try coming up one more time. Bandhasana arms, lift the heels, coming on up. Maybe cross that leg over, it's not going to work. Bring it back down. Bring it back down. I think you need to be able to bring your feet together to get that really pretty cross of the legs in your back bend. But if you're more externally rotated like I am, I need to keep my feet hip distance, so it doesn't work for me. But if you're one of those people that can walk your feet together and roll your inner thighs and firm the outer hips, you can cross one leg over the other. Very pretty pose. Breathing here. Just going to find Navasana for a second and check the time. 104. Okay. So, let's see if we can play with trust a little bit here. lift that right leg to sky, come onto the ball of the left foot, and plug that left leg going into the socket. Wrap your triceps towards the wall behind you. And just see, maybe I'm going to play with vajrasana. Pointing, flexing the feet. Bring the toes towards the top of my head. Breathing here, scoop your belly and really reach that chest through. And come up back out. And bring it back down. And just take a moment. Now if you have a wall that's not made out of glass, you can bring one foot to the wall and reach your chest through, or try to bring your head towards the wall. All right. Really have great demo space for that right here. And I can try and show you without the wall.